Hello and welcome all you Dota fans out there. Got a great series for you today.
If it's a stalemate mid, they don't really need that 4-minute rune, they might leave it. But the 6-minute rune, for sure, we're going to see some rotations as Puck is a hero. Oh, Fly, bit in trouble.
Yeah, he doesn't have any way to dive out of there. A couple more punches, getting closer and closer. And it is going to be Jabs drawing that first blood on the Nature's Prophet. Crit actually is going to be scouted here towards mid, trying to secure the rune. It was spawning up top, and well, the chase. Abed there, LSA, Laguna Blade, Crit just explodes, and now turning onto Abed. He still feels pretty strong, and well, the cookie, actually, he slight dodged the cookie. That's not the way that's supposed to go. Snowball forward, finds Abed, he's slight dodging everything. He does manage to turn that with a double Rubik Q. He's so low, and finally, he's going to get brought down, but immediately getting 6 after that and going for the big dunk. Can they get it? It doesn't look like it. Lina gets out of harm's way. Shopify, wanting to take advantage of being able to push that NP out of lane, was making the move
coming
over.
for revenge.
Jabs. He's, well, got away one time. Can he do it again? Makoto makes the rotation, and immediately Emmer going to remnant away. They drop the coil, going to connect now, find Saberlight, have a couple more hits for him with the snowball following. Saberlight is going to get ran down, going to get killed. And back towards mid. Okay, more action coming in. 23 Savage getting chased down with Crit on top of him. The toss back. They managed to find 23 Savage too.
If at some point they see that 23's alone, they can make a smoke play with the Ember, with the Tiny, and get a free pickoff here, where on the side of Talon, they don't have that type of vision right now to get this information to make a quick play.
So 23 Savage going to lay down a ward, but immediately afterwards, Tiny and the Snapfire making the move. LSA Crit, he went in way too far, and the Warlock ulti to interrupt the kisses, that saves his life. 23 Savage lives through it. Who says Warlock's a bad hero? Saberlight will get caught, will get killed, and Talon, they dodge the gank, get return kills. 23 Savage placed it himself. So carry players, you can place your own wards, okay? You don't gotta flame all the supports, please. As
very true.
Keeps himself alive, and now turning Q, Snowball.
He took the Arcane, his job's done. He brought 5 heroes to the mid lane to kill him, took the Arcane rune, like, he's actually happy about that death. Surprisingly, they do have a tower advantage, even playing against an NP, but I think that's just one of the issues with this Warlock hero, right? When you do use that Golem, you're on a majorly long cooldown. Oh, they got the coil!
No, he kept going in. He thought the Laguna Blade was for nothing, and instead, he's going to get caught and killed. Abed goes down with a little help from Makoto.
He's baited, and we're going to have Shards catching Arteezy.
Finds him, nowhere to go. He's got to TP out. Can they break it, though? Yeah, the snowball's there. Fly, trying to turn this. They have the laser gun, and the Avalanche, the toss, but the Supernova, it's going to get blown up. They have the answers. Talon streaming forward, finding the kill on Autor, and 23 Savage, he still lives through it all. What a fight.
A battle between Makoto and Abed here, as they're both playing similar type of heroes. Like Makoto, his job is to mess with the Phoenix and the Snapfire, right? Meanwhile, Abed is Fly, he's going to go down again.
And that's a BKB. Arteezy bit off more than he could chew, and now getting chased, pops the ulti, but the Warlock Golem dropped on his face. Saberlight is going to get ran down as well. What an unbelievable showing. Abed does show up, gets a cleanup kill, but will he be able to escape? And Crit, oh, the Abed Crit show. Abed gets away just barely. Crit is being brought down lower and lower. Q shows up and is going to find the finish. It was almost beautiful, but they didn't quite have enough.
Well, he's slow from the upheaval, just getting chased down there. Yeah. So everything really working out for there. We thought for a second Crit, maybe with that rotation, would be able to get more return kills there, but in the end, only able to get the puck.
Well, Shopify, they're going to make quick work of this one. Jabs is going to be brought down. A very nice rotation coming in from that Tiny.
He's not even that close. He's remotely close, but we might hit a couple of those Atoses before then.
Cookie out, going to miss it. Q, he shows up. The coil's there, trying to get away, but there is nowhere to hide. Ollie shows up, but they do have the Sunray coming in, trying to heal back up Artur. They're getting him a little bit more alive, but 23 Savage, he is way too strong right now. And Saberlight tries to get away, but the Laguna Blade's out. They're falling one by one. Abed just has to run away. They get
Makoto
another
in the
kill.
back.
Makoto, he's just running wild. The snowball forward, the LSA, and Talon. They don't want to hear they're an underdog. For Shopify Rebellion, they've got to just buy more time. I mean, that really is what it feels like, as they are getting closer to that BKB on Abed. Crit there to try and block the smoke. They find him right away. And follow-up? Cookie to get him out. The chase, the heal, a lot to keep him alive.
Oh, he went in.
Gritty gets punched, but the heal's still there. And now the turn. Okay, maybe a chance for Shopify here to make something happen. They get the Gleipnir out, finds Abed, and now Laguna Blade into the Warlock Golem. Everything dropped at once. Shopify trying to escape. They do manage to get out, but losing Abed again before BKB. But Jabs, oh my god, do we see him? Oh, they find him. Can the rest of the team get here in time though? He's able to back away. Jabs started to use his BKB. This could turn out okay. Oh, it's BKB. It hasn't been delivered yet. He was 100 gold away. Oh, that is heartbreaking. They bring down Artur right before his BKB was completed. Shopify, they have a ward in a sneaky spot right here. They're going to lay one down onto Q. Abed, they see him. The punch, the silence. Abed needs to get away. He's still hanging on to it. Abed's in trouble. Abed gets away just barely. Crit, he's not going to be so lucky. The rest of Shopify will back away.
I mean, Lina currently has no mana right now. 1 minute on Aegis, and Q's going to break it, and he's out.
Oh, he's out. Perfect performance, perfect move, and Q ready to drop shards behind him or turn and fight. Snowball, punch. They're going to get one kill out of this, or they're not. Okay, Makoto shows up. They pop the BKB. The upheaval is pretty good. And now Jab turning onto that egg. They find him. It's gone. Now looking for a bit more. Abed trying to chase. Does manage to find that kill onto the Warlock, but with Abed already in a lot of trouble here, has to just BKB, run away. 23 Savage finds the double kill. You're either retreating or you're dying. There's no in between.
But more than anything, it should be a free team fight win if this Lina does go in first. Going in for the Shivas next.
And Saberlight, nowhere to go for him right now. We'll pop the Greaves, trying to escape, but the chase, and there's the leash. The level 20 talent, and a little bit too big on the old hero model there. Snapfire can't make it through.
Oh, and Arteezy
forced to pop that BKB, trying to get away. Pretty bad.
Yeah, and you see Crit cutting that bot wave there. It's very clear that Rebellion are just...
Oh my god. Jabs always on point, ready to go. Finds Crit. Does Crit get away? Has a blink in a sec. Throws out the avalanche. And does he manage to get out of there? He's got the blink now. Summons some trees. Hides out to the east. And, well, he's hunting, but I think Crit will manage to escape.
Maybe. Makoto, he has a blink in 3 seconds.
I guess he doesn't have a TP. Oh, they're finding him. No! It's like watching a train crash. Crit, he gets brought down as Talon are also going to take the road. With the Invis Rune, has the blink and that BKB that we were talking about on this Tusk. Ready to jump at a moment's notice. Abed found. Abed does get Cookie back. Healed for the moment. And, well, Q, he went in very, very deep. Jabs turns onto the egg. The Supernova is going to pop. Now Abed in some trouble. They drop down that Warlock ulti. Sprouted up. Arteezy is going to get stunned, going to get found. They do turn this a little bit with the Snapfire ultimate, but it was never going to be enough. Laguna Blade out. Saberlight in trouble. He's also going to get killed. They find Fly, hoping to escape, but 23 Savage runs him down, and GG is called. Talon take game number 1 in completely dominant fashion.
I mean, how much longer are people going to sleep on Talon at this point? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely kill potential, but maybe not in the early stages. They did pick the Kunkka to counter the Zeus, so this is a lane matchup where Kunkka should thrive, and that's normally when we see it being picked. So if you can't even win the lane with the Kunkka, you're in a bad spot.
Avalanche to try and keep Jabs alive. Fly gets the lift back, and finding that kill saves it for his carry. They get the first blood on a Jabs, and now in more trouble. They find themselves another 23 Savage going down. Saberlight able to make the escape happen.
Still pressure a bit with this catapult as this top tier goes, oh, they're in again.
God. All right, round 2. Now he finds them. 23 getting chased. Thunder God's Wrath, a couple more hits, and they find it. The kill onto 23 Savage, and that was without a TP to come on out again. This tower's gone. Aggressive move in from the Kunkka, and then she ultis in, or is it going to be reactive? Oh god, she's dead again.
Rupture.
Yeah.
Crit's there, not happening.
Roll, kick, done.
Yeah, they got the kick Rupture combo to do extra damage on that Rupture if they want to do it.
Oh.
And there's an Ancient stack that they're eyeballing here. I'll get back to your question soon, but if they can steal this.
Yeah, and he's going for the Torrent right now. 23 Savage is there. They're bringing in a lot of people. This could be so much. Avalanche toss, the LSA, it gets him onto both of them. The Stomp to follow, and now he's stuck in position. Crit getting ran down, will die to that last right click.
They have
Talon, Looking for more. Abed, can they get the range? They try and find him and will get the Zeus. Abed in trouble, out of mana. The Torrent comes out, and suddenly Talon, they find a couple clutch kills. Talon even, 350 health. Will be insane. Yeah. But we'll watch over these next couple of minutes. The roll in, they find one, kick him back, have the silence, veil out because that item is fair, apparently, and he just gets exploded too. This defensive avenue, and maybe baits him out, although Makoto makes the move forward, and Arteezy caught, he doesn't have the BKB yet. The roll in low, dead. Now, can they turn this though? It doesn't look like they're gonna be able to get Makoto. He's out. Q might go down, but the much bigger kill taking down that Bloodseeker. But it does always sort of come back to me that in these moments there's so much pressure on these teams, and if you get caught out like this, Abed suddenly in some trouble will get slept. The boat's out there too, he needs to wake up, but there's no waking up from that one, and now Arteezy's dying in the river.
He has no BKB.
Oh my goodness, can they get him out of harm's way? Goes for the LSA, the stun is there, and looking for more. They find Fly off to the side, hoping to get out of there, tossing heroes forward. 23 Savage, Alina can fly. They are getting kills. Ollie.
It's a good smoke rotation.
The Treants, they see him. The vision was there, and the kickback, they got him, but Crit, he's in very far, and he's gonna pay the price. So far, a 1-for-1 exchange.
They ruptured Lina, but have to back out.
That might be an option for Shopify.
I don't know if there's anyone on the team that wants to buy those items, so it's going to be the real question. Not really a natural transition for either of these heroes. Maybe the Bloodseeker can do it, but he's not really farmed enough to go for that, whereas I think he might go for more of the Bissell later out as 23.
Silence, catch him. Ollie in trouble, going down, and he's starting to drop the bash. It's there. Can they kill him off in time? The damage coming out. You can't get the stun. He's going to fall. The damage dealer is gone, and Shopify, they're looking for more. The BKB is out from Makoto. That gets him away, and Q wanting to play a little bit of intercept there. That leaves open Roche. Still scouting Q. Arteezy, he walks forward. Thunder God's Wrath, they can't quite catch him there.
But MP ult.
Yeah, the MP ult, that's pretty good. So they'll take down that Tiny. The rest of Talon able to escape.
Daedalus complete, AC complete. He has an Axe. He might even sell that later for another DPS item.
Avalanche tossed back, catches Fly. He tosses himself away and tries to get some separation. Now ruptured, pull him in, and oh, they're actually trying to back away. 23 Savage is at very low HP. Jabs will move in, find the kill onto Fly, pays for it by being brought very low, and now they're on top of 23 Savage with the Satanic and the heal. It's not going to be enough. The mischance talent and the rundown comes in time. They go for the toss in place. Now they do have buyback on Lina, but Talon, they need to get out with the rest of their heroes. And Makoto, there's nowhere left to glow. The global potential of this Shopify Rebellion is just unmatched to that one. And now an Aegis in hand, just doing so much damage onto these buildings.
With the Agnum Scepter, probably into the Refresher. If he gets that level 25 talent.
Another one. They find that BKB in Q. He's going to get found. Yule Scepter trying to escape, but there is no salvation here. So they use the BKB. And meanwhile, mid lane, they find him again. Arteezy's all alone right on top of 23 Savage, but they show up now with the Force Staff. Gets up to the high ground. Second round of the Thunder God's Wrath. Turning, balling him up. Makoto in trouble. Makoto gone. They find Jabs too and ready to run for more. Shopify with the crowd on their side, doing some structural damage.
Pressure Orb on Zeus.
He has got 900 gold away from buyback, and with 4 heroes, they don't have the one that matters, but the toss is there. Water Park, but BKB is a pretty good answer to that one. Arteezy still chasing in further and further. Q is going to go down. Artur manages to back away and get lifted into safety.
The real question is, will they stay and go for the throne here, or will they respect them and back out?
Now, like you said,
going to be truly 7 slotted here.
Jumps in, Arteezy finds one, Yule Scepter tries to back away, 23 Savage goes with the punches, BKB out, the mischance, it's pretty good, but will it be enough? The MKB, it's doing all the work, Saberlight low, they get the Force Staff away, the Hex is out, now the control with the E-Blade's there, and nothing to stop that one, they explode, 23 Savage, buys back immediately, but everybody else dying, only 3 left alive. Jabs has to back away. They throw out a couple more Thunderbolts, doing what damage they can, chasing them into the fountain.
That's
Arteezy He does it again. They find their timing. Shopify Rebellion. They're not done yet.
Of course not. We got to have a game number 3 here, the last series of the day in the loser bracket here. Shopify Rebellion. I love their draft here a lot.
Of course, there's that natural connection as well during that time period when Fly was sort of off of the old Evil Geniuses. He went over and played with them as well. Did not go as they would want it to, and well, now he's going to get ran on down. It looks like Fly dropping low and is going to be that first blood. So Jabs off to a better start already.
I mean, just like his time in Southeast Asia, that is not how he wanted it to go.
And Makoto, he's going to be the one that bears the brunt. They TP in multiple heroes.
So it's enough for nothing.
Seeing if they can go for Abed. Meanwhile, up top, Shopify going to make this move on to 23, but they already get the pull, trying to bring down that Leshrac, the Abba, the toss, and now the Haunt. They're able to dodge away from the gate coming in, but will get that Lesh. And now running away from them, the zip forward, finding Fly, a fissure to try and interrupt Fly, backing out and away, will get hit by the Remnant. Makoto, he gets the double kill. Now Makoto is there, and he's going to play around this rune. Fissure out, lift into the stun, control, but Makoto, oh, he's just barely getting away. A couple more hits and he's escaped. And now the turn, it hurts. But do they have enough damage to bring him down with the Bloodstone? They will. Leshrac goes down. What a devastating fight. Talon. Oh, and Makoto just able to get away off nothing in the regen rune. What are you playing at? How is that fair? For Rebellion, I mean, there's a lot of questions, and I'm not seeing that many answers. This next couple of minutes here could be pretty rough. They're going to haunt out, find Crit again, shutting down these supports immediately onto Fly. He tries to get away and does manage to get some separation, and now a fight going on towards mid. Abed's there, the BKB out from Jabs. They've got the Pulverize, trying to kill him off. Abed backs away and now thinking about turning. Could this be the one that they're looking for? The Avalanche, they run through, the damage is there. Do they have enough to kill down Jabs? He's getting away, but they keep their mid alive.
They both got out of there somehow.
Somehow, only Crit dies in all of that.
Oh, Saberlight goes in.
Tries to make it happen.
Who's going on who?
The Sprout doesn't work that way. And now they try and chase, try and get the control. They back away again, everybody. They're so low.
Q's in.
Q cleans up.
Cool, I would say, about in the drafting stage to be like, we know what the problem is. We're going to pick the Spectre. We're going to pick the Storm. And now we're going to have our own answers in Global.
They find this, though, and this would be a nice one if they can get it. Get in range, but again, the Avalanche, the Echo Slam, it's enough. Rick comes in to save the day, and now Jab's going to Pulverize, but this Lesh, he's tanky. Abed living through a lot of it. The BKB comes out. They will have that overgrowth. Can he survive long enough? Abed is going to TP out, but an Avalanche and a toss. Abed kills him while he's being killed, and now Crit from the trees throws out the fissure, able to turn it around. Makoto trying desperately to kill Abed. Do they have the damage? Can they kill him off? It's so much there. Abed healed back up, but it wasn't enough. They kill him off. The stolen tree armor was almost enough to turn the tide.
So that they're going to go for that, but will it be here in time as they're smoked up?
Oh, you need that boost. You need to run away. The Avalanche, you find them, and the good damage. Arteezy dropping lower and lower. Tries to TP out. It's not going to happen. They turn this one for a moment, but it was never going to be enough. Talon coming in right under that timing.
But it's got to be a good chain stun, because if he gets that BKB off, then there's no going on.
Well, Saberlight, he's going to be found up on the top side of the map, and with Makoto there, the root tries to walk away, ain't going to happen. Shadow Step, it's too good.
And they're in on Fly.
Oh my god, he just explodes. Tried to D-ward, no such luck. So that was Haunt and Shadow Step used. Yeah, they do have the Wrath of Nature again up. Shopify smoked up on mid. Q he's going to blink at everybody, and that's going to be a gift to Rebellion. Much
Saberlight, though.
Oh, he gets ganked down bottom. They just go on him at the same time. If somebody steps a bit too far forward, and they don't have that Haunt ready this time, runs into him. Makoto there, BKB out, trying to take down and seeing if they can kill Arteezy. He's very, very low on HP. The lift, the walk away, the miss the bill. He's getting out of there, but he is going to go down. Makoto pays with his life, and now Abed tries to back away. Crit just escaping from Jabs. They keep that pressure on to Abed, and 23 going to leave him to the side. Crit also able to get the blink out.
He's playing versus Spectre. He's playing versus a Storm. Everything has to be perfect for them.
And for Talon, it's everything so free. Crit is going to just be hit by illusions here and almost killed off. And well, Jabs, he's going to move in at the last second. Say no. Fly is also getting torn asunder. Shopify, they do not have answers. It's a buyback from Crit, but he can't get there in time. Right, need to find a way to make that happen. Crit, he's going to get jumped on first, and they are going to move into this one. Makoto already popped his BKB. The stun is there. The Haunt moving around every which way, and it actually was a stolen zip from Fly to keep him alive. But now they find the Luna.
Easy.
In trouble. BKB out and just gets obliterated. Jabs in. The Lesh is strong, but is he going to be strong enough to deal with all of
Scotty
this?
on him.
I don't know about that one. Scotty chased down. The root is there. The kill is there. Mass buybacks coming out from Rebellion, but they have to do it to just run away. Fly trying to get away from him. Still has the zip if he needs it. But Talon, they are just way too strong. And, well, Makoto, they try and walk away. He's walking in blade mailed. 23 Savage not afraid. They jump in. Look at the pulverized jabs. BKB control. They got him. And stolen pulverized, but I don't know if that's going to matter. Talon, they tend to take it late, but right now they're trying to end it early. What a devastating performance, and coming out with the refresher orb.
Meanwhile, they're smoked up here. Haunt is available. Jabs leading the way with the Aether Lens available now. Long range initiation. Will they jump?
Makoto thinking about it. Crit there, spotted, jumps into the midst of all of them. Haunt out. Abed tries to get away, doing what damage he can, but Crit is already gone. And Arteezy, he is going to die again. This Lash not nearly strong enough. Fly does steal the pulverize. Makoto down somewhat low, but with the TP in, they don't have nearly enough damage to deal with this. And, well, Talon, they are way, way too strong. Takedown 5.
Spectre cannot be touched at this point in the game. In fact, I don't even know if Jabs can be touched.
Start of the fights.
Yeah, I mean, I've lost count of how many times Q has made initiations in this playoff. I mean, initiations.
They jump, BKB, pulverized, doesn't get to get anything
That's a carry.
off there. That wasn't a carry. I don't know what you were saying, but it is going to be Crit going down next. They move from hero to hero. Dominant performance here from Talon in this game 3.
They got a lift off on the Makoto, but the force staff is there into the Echo. They got him.
In the finish, they get him down dead. The crowd spurring them to life, but will it last? Can they get out afterwards? Doing some good damage on a 23 Savage. That Aegis, it's still 2 minutes left, so they will blow him up. Saberlight goes down. Abed starting to fall lower. They turn now onto Jabs. The shard from the Earthshaker thing's starting to work out for them. Can they kill him off in time? A couple more hits, but he has the BKB. And now the Avatos. Q turns it, gets the kill onto Artur. It is too much damage, and Abed trying to TP out, but the root is there from Ollie. They find the Lesh, kill him too. You never know what could happen. But they move in, try to find him. The pull, it's already there, but Arteezy got his BKB off. They take down one, Fly already gone. The run-in comes out. Arteezy getting lower and lower. They don't quite have the damage. Abed, he does turn now, doing some pretty good damage onto that Spectre, but the Haunt and then the runaway. And now the Pulverize trying to control this Leshrac. Does not have enough left in the tank. And Talon, they take them all down again.
Coming into this tournament, watching SEA, we're kind of clowning on them. Oh, SEA games, they go hour long every single time. This region's not so strong, but Talon are looking damn good.
They're looking incredibly good. The Echo Slam comes out, only brings him down to half HP, and Fly already dead at the start of this one. They pull back Crit. Talon trying to close out this game. They turn now their sights onto him. Abed getting brought lower and lower, but so too is 23 Savage. But the pulverized Crit spell immunity, he dies. Wait a minute.
They got him.
Wait a minute. Shopify suddenly find an avenue. Well, 23 Savage just does now tick into buyback. He didn't have it
Q
for a
went
second.
on Arteezy.
They try to turn, see if they can get this kill. Is this really the play? 23 Savage, he ball back and goes in. They want to end this game right now. They want to take down Abed.
There's no
They find
buybacks.
him on the map with no buyback. GG is called. Talon, your top 3 at the moment. Unbelievable performance from them.
I mean, this was an absolute showcase from Talon here.